In Matthew chapter 10 and verse 1. And when he had called unto his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out, and to heal all manners of sickness and all manner of diseases. Verse 2. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these. The first, Simon, who is called Peter, Andrew, his brother, James, the son of Zebedee, John, his brother. Verse 3, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, the publican, James, the son of Alphaeus, and Lebanon and Lebbeus, whose surname was Thaddeus. 4, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. Verse 5, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go unto the way, go not unto the way of the Gentiles, and unto any city of the Samaritans. Even ye enter ye not.
So the Lord only sent us to the Israelites. Right? The Israelites are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Right?
Verse 6, but go rather to the house of Israel. Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Verse 7, and as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Verse 8, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Verse 9, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purse. Verse 10, nor scrip for your journey, neither two coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves, for the workman is worth of thy meat. Verse 11, and unto whatsoever city or town ye shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go hence. Verse 12, when ye come unto an house, salute it. Verse 13, and if the house be worthy, let your peace come unto it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. Verse 14, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, then ye depart out of that house or city. Shake off the dust of your feet. Verse 15, verily I say unto you, that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Verse 16, behold, I sent you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves.
And we are among the midst of wolves. We are amongst wolves. Right? And that's our own peace. So the Moses said we have to be wise serpents and harmless as doves. Doves being innocent. They keep the ways of the Most High. James chapter 4 verse 7 says, submit yourself to the Most High, resist the devil, and from you. Right? Yeah.
Verse 17, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. Verse 18,
and there's our own people getting ready to deliver us. Alright, so we have to be watch, be sober, and be vigilant. Right? Give me that in 1 Peter chapter 5. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15.
Says 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
You know, people, scripture, I think is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3. The apostle say, pray for us that we may be delivered from wicked and unreasonable men. No, that's our own people, bro. We have to watch them. Being among them, we have to watch and be circumspect. because they are Israelite, the thing and so forth, trust them. Alright? Remember Yahweh Shai said they're not with me, they're against me. Right? They're not with me, they scatter abroad. Alright? Guard your mind up to the scriptures at all times. Alright? Yeah. This is Ephesians.
It's Ephesians 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Yeah, walk circumspectly. You gotta watch what we're doing. You know? It's time. Okay?
Verse
Because you know who is an agent who is so sent to spy you out. You know if people following you or whatever it is, Just be circumspect in the spirit. Watch how you move. Yeah.
Verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord Yahweh is.
Know the precepts. Apply the precepts. Right, continue.
Verse 18. Be not drunken with wine, wherein in excess, but be filled with the Spirit. Verse 19. Speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your hearts.
Jump
to
to
Yahweh.
Ephesians chapter 4. Now Colossians 4. Right? After John Matthew. 4. The start from verse 3.
Ephesians, Colossians.
Yeah, Colossians.
Colossians 4 and verse 3. Withal, praying also for us that Yahweh would open unto us a door of utterance to speak the majesty, the mystery of Mashiach, for which I am also in bonds, that I might make it manifest as I ought to speak. Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, redeeming the time. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer every man.
Yeah, let's just say, walk in wisdom towards them that are without. There's people in this world. Alright? We always have to be in the spirit of the Lord. Alright? There ain't no time for slacking or playing around. Alright? And apply the scriptures. See, everything that we do, we have to apply the scriptures. Your speech with grace with sword. Alright? Scripture talk about soft words turning away wrath. Alright? We had to take the load in situations majority of the time so that we could get the reward.
That's right.
We had to lose the game, in other words. Right? There's where Yahweh Shai said, he that findeth his life shall lose it. Alright? And he that lose his life shall find it.
Time.
Right? Yeah, good morning. Right?
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
Yeah. Like Yahweh Shai was brought before the kings and governors, before Pilate and so forth. You see? Before the Apostle Paul was brought to them also. John the Baptist was brought to them also. Likewise we, they're gonna come and grab us up so that we could witness to them. Alright? In other words, condemn them and the society. And if their repentance is for them, if they are who is in government, sitting in the government seat at that time is an Israelite, know, and repentance is for them, they're gonna repent. Right? Yeah.
And, Matthew 10 and 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak.
Yeah, the Lord gonna put it in our spirit what we gonna say. In other words, we don't plan what to say. Right? Yeah.
Verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, cause them to be put to death.
Yeah, because this RFID microchip gonna cause a lot of people to be put to death.
That's right.
Alright, you even have to watch your family also. Alright, you could get Micah from Micah 7, because it's good, because how should I say it? Our families are there of our household. Alright? Woman, you know, she might take the chip, she might want to take the chip. I need your children to take the RFID microchip. Alright? So you have to beware of them. You see, you have to strive to serve your house, wash your house, shine to the best of your ability, and not your family. Alright? If they, the most I elect them to be saved, now there is it, is the will of the Lord. You see? A lot they gonna seek to betray you, because you're so gonna offer them a big stone to get you, put bounty on your head. Alright? Alright? So gonna offer them that chip gonna come with money. Bro? You see? And they gonna betray each other. You know? They gonna betray you. You see, they gonna betray one another. Because all these people in this world, they just selfish. You know? Matthew 24 and 30, they say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Alright? This place gonna get so wicked, ain't nobody gonna get love for one another. You know, they show it now, but in adversity, we ain't gonna see none of that. In the time of Jacob's trouble, you're gonna see every man for themselves. Right? All this love everybody crap, it ain't gonna happen. You know, yeah, one people, one nation, one destiny. It ain't gonna happen. Right? Just a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Seven and 6.
This is Micah 7 and verse 5. Trust you not in a friend, put you not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of your mouth from all that lieth in thy bosom.
Yeah. You have to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, you trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you filter everything through the scripture. What brothers say. Alright? And a woman, you don't tell your woman everything. You know, you don't bring your woman into your personal life. So she gonna sell you out. Never know what she could do. Alright? She may seek to sort out your strength. You see? To see where you're up to, so she could sell you out to Esau. You see? And you practice that now leading up to that time. Alright? If you're weak towards your woman, you're gonna fucking die, bro. You're gonna die in this place. Alright? You're gonna die. Right? The Lord gonna give us a lot of women. Right? There's a lot of women out there the Most High gonna give. Alright? We are Israelite man. Alright? Most High created us for one woman. You see? So if your woman wants to go and leave you, let your woman go and leave you. Alright? Yeah.
Say something real quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a typical example is with Samson. When Samson gave his strength unto a woman.
That's right. He disobeyed the Most High.
Yep.
The Most High is his strength. You disobey the Most High so you can please the woman.
Yep.
You see? So you gotta be strong in the Lord. Because she pressed on Samson. And your woman could be like that. And press on you, she wants some cry. And you're going to irritate you.
Can.
Alright, if you ain't strong in your house, Hashem, your house, you give in. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, Micah 7 and verse 6. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter rise up against her mother.
They don't honor their father and their mother. Around these parts, these days, these little monsters, disrespectful. Alright? The daughter and woman party and fucking the same man. Party in the same place. See? Likewise, the father and the son smoking weed together. Fucking the same woman. There's the wickedness going on in this place. Or probably fucking each other. You see no respect among our people. You see? Yeah.
Can. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemy are the men of his own house.
Yeah. And it might that say them same wickedness might be going on in our immediate family. Alright? That's why they come against you about this truth. They don't want to hear they call you a demon. Alright, a devil, saying you're mad and all sort of things. You see? But you ain't have to worry about them. You have to worry about you, your family that you get. Alright, if they're right, they're doing, the woman, you know, she's doing what you tell her to do to the best of her ability, and you take care of your children. Alright? And you, alright? Them is who you worry about. These people in the war, your family in the war, hey, fuck them, bro. You see? Because they're wicked. They talk behind your back. Do all sort of wickedness behind your back. You see? You know, you're going to talk to your mother and your father now and then. Alright? You be respectful to them and so forth. But even them, you have to feed with a long spoon. See? Yeah.
Verse 7. Therefore I will look unto the Lord Yahweh. I will wait for the power of my salvation. My power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord Yahweh shall be a light unto me.
Yeah, so when they abandon us, they abandon us because of this war. Hey, we in the light. Alright, you in the darkness, the Lord gonna carry us. Alright? They in the darkness. Alright? The scripture say, when my mother, my father, and my brethren forsake me, the Lord gonna take me in. Alright? The Lord gonna take us on. See? And the thing about these Israelites, Jake, you know, they like talk, bro. They like fucking talk. They talk about things that they have no understanding about. They always get something to say and nothing to say. They always running their mouth. So we don't have to worry about them or study about pleasing them. We have to please Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Right? We have to please the Lord. See that? Because all day they're going to get something to say. Until the Most High strike, they're going to cry. And guess what? In that time, we're going to show you no more. Fuck you. You see? Yeah. There's someone on that? Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
Yeah, everything that we go through, we have to bear it because of what we did. Alright? Remember, the Most High is not a respecter of person. You see, the Most High gonna judge us, but he ain't gonna give us that full measure. You see? So everything that we go through, financial problem, alright, the affliction, health problem, and so forth, the Lord gonna strengthen us. He ain't gonna bring us to a point where he's gonna get rid of us. He's gonna give us the point, bring us to, he's gonna purify us with these different affliction, in other words. Alright, so that we could serve him. Alright, so that we could be right in his eyes. So all the family and everybody coming against us, we have to bear it. Alright? The Lord gonna get them. But you just be in the spirit not to feel sorry for them when the Lord judge them. See? Because the Lord will judge them. Yeah, continue.
Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
Yeah, I shall behold his righteousness. Right? Right now, we're in the light of the Lord, and we're heading for a kingdom.
That's right.
Alright? Now in the time to look back, now in the time to slap. You see? Wherever behind, let it stay behind. Alright? Wherever in line, alright? You keep going. Alright? Yeah.
Verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her now. Shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets?
Yeah, woman talking shit, despising the truth, scoffing at the Most High. You gonna see that demon reward. You know, the Most High gonna tear she apart. Alright? And you just make sure you're in the right mind, so that you ain't get caught up with that. Feel sorry for she when she being judged. Because the Most High might judge you. See? Alright, the Most High getting ready to deal with these people dread for what they doing to us. Alright, and for despising his word. Right? Give me Proverbs chapter 8 verse 30. Yes, soldiers in Yahweh Shai. Alright, soldiers go back to solo. Majority of the time, like Apostle Kabar always going to, we are alone, you know? Solo. We have to carry ourselves like soldiers. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Be ready always to drop everything. Don't look for life in this place. Be as a man that have and like you don't have. Expecting that anytime this place is going to fall and you're going to lose everything. Be ready to receive the Spirit of the Lord. Where the Lord ready to carry you. Go with the Spirit. You know, now when the Spirit of the Lord show up at your door, you know, you are studying about your family, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you know, and the Lord wants you to go this way, you have to be ready. Right? Yeah.
Proverbs 8 and verse 13. God, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. Counsel.
See? The most I hate these people, pride, arrogance. You know, they're full of pride and they're selfish. The Lord hate them.
That's right.
See? And a forward mouth. You know, some wickedness always going out our people's mouth. Alright? You will hardly find more people that carry on righteous conversation. Right? Jump to 13 verse 30. Proverbs 13 verse 30.
This is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 13. Whoso despise the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded.
See, and we fear the commandments, so we don't get reward. We just have to endure until the end. Right? But our people, towards our people, they despise the water. They don't get destroyed. There's someone now. They'll come some of us down.
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, cause them to be put to death. Verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my sake, for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
See? Don't be hated of all men, because our people, these nations, and see, so putting a plot together. You know, taking on the cannon show and all this, you know, what get going on, setting up Grandmaster J, you know, to bring false accusation against us, so that the world could hate us. You see? And that is according to prophecy. That got to happen so that we could get a kingdom. So we got to go through these things. Alright, prepare your mind. Alright, we had to prepare our mind and get ready. And when these things start happening, we getting offended. Alright? These things coming. Alright, you want it?
Yeah, God. It says, verse 23, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye to another, for verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the city of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Verse 24, the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. Verse 25, it is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? Verse 26, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. Verse 27, what I tell you in darkness, that speak in the light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetop. Verse 28, fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Don't fear these people. Alright? Do the will of the Lord. Alright? You have to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai only. Alright? Alright? They talk shit about you. That's supposed to happen. Right? If they ain't talking shit about you, then you ain't a servant of the Lord. See? They talk shit about you outside, call you a devil. Alright? So, these things that happen, you got to go through it. Right? Read a couple more verses.
Alright, verse 29. It said, are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. Verse 30. But the very hair on your head are all numbered. Verse 31. Fear ye not thereof, therefore ye are of more value than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
Yes, we had to do this work, confess Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no matter who it is. You know? Confess the Lord so that the Lord can confess us to the Father. Be a mediator between us and the Most High, so we could get forgiven for our sins. You know, and we could get that protection in the time of Jacob's trouble. And in the time of and when all these different diseases come. Alright? If you ain't doing the work, don't expect the Lord to confess you before the angels. You know the Father in heaven and his angels. So the Lord gonna send the angels to protect us. Right? So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, That time you're going to look terrible. Alright? Yeah. Continue.
Verse 30, verse 33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
So get rid of that spirit, that denial spirit. Alright? Pray that you ain't deny the Lord. Pray and hope. You know that you ain't deny the Lord. You know? We all have to do that. We know for sure if we are part of the elect. Remember, we hoping. Alright, that we're part of the elect. So we have to pray and we have to hope that we make it. Right? Pray and hope that we ain't deny the Lord. See? Strive for the truth unto death and the Lord gonna fight for us. Right? If the Lord's Spirit take me down to hell, we have to go there. Take me to heaven, wherever we go, the Lord gonna be with us. Alright, whatever situation we in, the Lord gonna be with us to deliver us. Psalms 34 verse 70. Say many of the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver them out of them. Get to that. Psalms 34 verse 17.
Psalms 34 and verse 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord Yahweh heareth, and deliver them out of all their trouble. Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and save such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the affliction of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh deliver him out of them all.
Yeah, no matter what we go through, the Lord gonna be with us. Whatever situation we in, alright, the Lord gonna be with us. Deliver us from them all. Alright, you get something like that? What is it? What is all?
Yeah.
Now give me second Ezra's. Second Ezra's 16 verse 40. Verse 7, 13. Second Ezra's 16 verse 7.
17? Alright. Second Ezra 16 and verse 17. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
And so again, ready to come in like madmen. Alright, and the mentality is not to spare any Israelite, bro. You want to wipe out all the Israelites. Alright? Remember in Psalms 83, the prophet council, the agenda is to get rid of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Right? Continue on.
It says, verse 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh. Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods, cast them out of their houses. Verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Yeah, because in that time the Lord gonna protect his chosen. Alright? All the fake Israelites, all the taking this truth for a joke, you know, they're gonna be revealed in that time. Alright? So you can't hide from the Lord, you can't hide from the face of the Lord. See? And none of us could hide from the Lord. Scripture tell you the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. See? See what?
2nd Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. 74. Hear, O ye, my beloved, says the power, Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for your power is your guide.
We're not to be afraid and we're not to doubt. Get rid of doubt. Alright? Yeah?
Verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments, precepts, says the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Verse 7. Woe unto them that are bound with their sins, and cover with their iniquity, as like a field is covered over the bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns. No man may travel through. It is left undressed, and it cast into the fire to be consumed wherewith.
And that's towards our people. They bound with their iniquity. Every sin that they committed, they had to pay for. No, but we get salvation, we get repentance. We repent. Alright? And we ain't going back and do the same things that we used to do. Alright? We continue in this work. Alright? The Lord gonna keep us. We believe in the saving of the soul. The Lord gonna keep us. And we don't look back and turn back. The Lord gonna preserve us. So with that, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. All your brothers in the four corners of the earth. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Shalach Rayam, Masapati, Wainasham, Waibadiam, Yakala, the Wamiam, Wagawayam, Yabdanawa. To all, Baba Kwasha. Shalom, Abad Babal.
Abad Babal.